Hello everyone. So today I will be continuing Comcase physical lunch using the network assessment. At now let's click on start. Okay. So in this module we will learn about network gathering, file manipulation, shell and script environments, packet capture and replay, forensics, and then exploitation frameworks, password crackers, and data sanitation. So after completing this module, you should other network discovery and reconnaissance using tools like Nmap, Traceroute, and etc. And five file manipulation attacks and learn shell scripts, explain the different forensic tools, explain the packet captures and replays, explain frameworks used for exploiting vulnerabilities and learn data sanitation. Okay, so this will take approximately 1 hour to complete this lab. Okay, so in this session, you have the access to the following lab configuration, which is this one. Exercise number one, network reconnaissance and discovery. In this exercise, we will learn in detail about the network reconnaissance and discovery using network security assessment tools. Network reconnaissance helps to gather information about the target or infrastructure and attempt specified on the network. Following is a list of most common used tools for reconnaissance. Tracer. The tracer command is used in Linux system and is used to show how a host connects to our host system on the network. It can also display the path and time communication taken to reach the remote host. Similarly, on the Windows system, the tracer command can be used for the same purpose. nslookup/dig. The nslookup command is used to query DNS record using Windows device. The dig command is the Linux lookup is used to query individual DNS records and the SN records of all DNS records at the main and can be used to gather more information about the domain such as IP, DNS server. IPconfig/ifconf shows the IP address subnet masking DNS server information on the network configuration. The Linux equivalent for ipconfig is ifconfig. Nmap. Nmap is an open source spanner used to scan hosts for vulnerabilities and open source. It can be also used for fingerprint remote hosts to determine when they run, which may reveal vulnerabilities that can be exploited. Ping/manage. A command can be used across the platform using ICMP, Internet Control Message, to communicate with the hosts. It's used to check if the remote hosts are reachable on the network. The patching command can be used on a Windows device to determine more detailed information on the network statistics. For example, the delay it takes to communicate routers on the network. Okay. So ping pad command can be, ay, hindi ko na pala hping. Hping is similarly to ping but uses TCP/IP packets to check connectivity using Linux devices. It is commonly used for testing networks, firewalls, and security auditing. Netstat. Netstat command is used to look at the current communication on a host. It also helps identifying open ports and establish connections. It is most often used for troubleshooting to determine if a host is listening on specific ports. Netcat. Netcat is a network troubleshooting tool used to identify networks and scan for open ports. It works on UDP or TCP and can be used to initiate a connection ports. Okay, so you will be the following device in this lab. Pinakali. Okay, so now check ang pinakali. Okay, so now let's start up root and then ASS 0 or D. Okay, so as you can see, nakapanik na tayo ngayon dito sa may PLAB Kali. So now we need to open the terminal. Okay, so let's type if config. As you can see, ito ang lumabas na data. Yan. Step number 5, dito sa terminal, we need to enter okay, so starting mmap. After gathering network information, the nmap tool can can be used to scan the network host as can be seen after the command has been executed. The different hosts with the IP addresses and operating systems are displayed. Additional information can be also gathered. For example, the open ports and discovery host clear the terminal without typing. Okay, so let's clear muna para malinis tignan. So now the practice. Okay, so as you can see, in-enter natin ang dig command. Okay, so now gumana ang dig. So let's take a screenshot. So let's click on next. Okay. Gathering information on different components of the network. It's essential to ensure the security of it. Different types of information gathering tools are available for cybersecurity professionals, gathering crucial information about the network. The following is a list of common tools used by the cybersecurity professionals. First of all is the IP scanners. IP scanners are tools that can scan IP addresses and other information of the devices on the network. ARP. ARP command is used to display the address resolution table on a host. The address resolution table is used by a host to store information of other hosts on the network. So, curl. The curl command is used for transferring data over networks using specified protocols. For example, HTTP, HTTPS, or FTP. Harvester. Penetration tester use this tool for footprinting of the network infrastructure. It can gather information on emails, subdomains, hosts, employee names, and open ports. So, Sniper. Sniper is an automated scanner used during a penetration test to enumerate the scan for network vulnerabilities. You can also automate the process of collecting data for exploration using Sniper. So Scanless. Scanless is an automated port scraper. It is a command line utility for vulnerable exploitation that can also perform open port scans. The DNS and uh, DNS num. This tool is used for DNS enumeration, discover IP blocks. DNS enumeration is the process of collecting DNS information of a specific company, which can be then used to evaluate the company's security posture. So, is a malware analysis tool. It is it provides the following details as the result of the analysis. Uh, Native functions and Windows API call stacks, copies of created files removed from the system, memory dump of processes, full memory, full memory dump of the target machine, screenshots of the desktop during overall execution of the malware analysis, and lastly is the network dump created with a net machine. Okay, so here are the learning outcomes after this exercise. You uh, should be able to complete. Okay, so ang kailangan naka-on is ang Pilab Kali and ang Pilab Winter. Task number one, information gathering tools. Okay, so step number one, kailangan natin i-wait muna before mag-on itong Pilab Winter. Okay, step number two, right here, and then ICCM. Okay, so dito sa command prompt, ilalagay natin ARP-A command displays the address resolution protocol table of the device from the command output. The IP and the MAC addresses of the device that this device has been communicated can be seen. Okay, so now, makonect tayo sa PLAB Kali. Naka-open ang ating PLAB Kali. Okay. I-clear muna natin since yung terminal yung gagamitin natin. Okay. So, let's continue. Nawalan ng internet kanina. Take me back to my essay. No, no, no. Okay. Okay, so balik tayo dito. CMD. Ah, dito sa CMD, nasa pinanggaling na yan. Yung terminal. The, D- this command is used to gather more information about organization's DNS. After executing the command, the DNS server for practicelabs.com domain can be seen as plabdc01 with its stated IP address in a terminal window. I'm so clear. Step number 9. Okay, so as you can see, 4 packets transmitted. Okay, so now let's go next. Question is number 3, file manipulation. Linux operating system provides several commands and programs for files operation and manipulation. To ensure the integrity of files, the cybersecurity professional will need to view and change the files. The following is a list of most commonly used Linux commands for file manipulation. The command will display the first 10 lines of file if no additional parameters are specified. So the tail command lets you display the last 10 lines of any file. Similarly to head, the command and the tail also allow the end option to display a specified number of lines. The cat command as Marius uses range from displaying the content of a file for adding the Linux command. Command line will use to serve for string of characters in a specific file. Chmod. Chmod is a command used on Linux. Dagger command allows adding messages to the order log system and from the command lines or other files. So, pwede natin dito sa bilang kali. Operations and manipulation system. Number 1, kailangan natin mag-login dito sa ating bilang kali. Pinaka-login naman na tayo. So, step number 2, clear muna natin. Okay, so step number 2, terminal type the following. So, as you can see, lumabas yung command na in-enter natin. The txt file is displayed using terminal. Right? So, basically, the head command will end 5 parameter the file's version are displayed. So, ayan, merong 4 lines na lumabas. So, step number 7 yung grep naman. Basically, in the ls-1 command that display the specific file permission. Terminal window, type the following and press enter. Yan. Okay, so yun, yung mga ano, ay pinakita niyo. Sa and kernel operating system. Available na specified with the operating system. Shell is a protocol used to secure remote network communications. Solvent automation and configuration management network consisting of a Python and shell scripting application. Python scripting language implementation, secure sockets layer, and transport layers, pinagkalit. Okay. So here's a search bar to type natin EU configuration. Okay, so as you can see, kumonek siya. Session, type the following. Password. Okay, so as you can see, kumonek siya sa PLAB Kali. So, hostname. Okay, so ang hostname is PLAB Kali. Okay, so scripting naman tayo. Babalik tayo dito sa PLAB Kali. And then dito sa terminal. So, okay, so lumabas ang laman ng documents. Okay. Okay. So, tapos natin i-access yung VI command. Tapos, dito naman tayo sa CH. Okay? So, ulit-ulit. So, first signs, exclamation point, slash, please. Okay. So now, chmod pala 'to. Ayun. Okay, so please enter your name. Okay. Have a nice day, Luis. Okay, so task number 3. So pupunta naman tayo sa P-Lab 10. Okay. So now connect to P-Lab. Close natin 'to. Okay. Pad copy natin 'to. Then save as. So documents. Okay. So save, tapos close, start, and then Windows PowerShell. Yes, just click yes. Okay. So here, copy natin 'to. Press Y. Okay. So, nasa documents na tayo. Open natin yung notepad natin kanina. Okay, so that's it for shell and script environment. So let's click on next. Okay. So packet capture and replay. TCP replay is used to modify and replace network traffic which is already captured by tools like TCP dump and Wireshark. It allows interception or of traffic as client server rewrite layer 2, 3, 4, and play the traffic back onto the network. TCP dump is a command line analyzer capture Wireshark's command interpreter. Okay, so task number 1, babalik tayo sa PLAB Kali. Aha, terminal. Okay, so Wireshark. Yo. So balik tayo sa PLAB Wintem. Windows PowerShell. So here, ipiping ulit natin. Connect to Kali. Okay, so as you can see, dahil pining natin siya, may mga lumabas dito na data. Check. Next. Okay. Forensics. Data forensics. Data forensics can be defined as investigating to what changes have been made to the data if it was legitimate or not. Basic concepts of forensics include order of volatility, chain of custody, legal polling, data acquisition. The order of volatility is the order in which an organization should collect forensic evidence since highly volatile data can be easily lost. The most volatile data should be collected first, and the least volatile data should be collected last. As number 1, forensics. Based on type of media, there are various methods of organization can use to retrieve data for forensic analysis. A DD file is is an image file generated out of DD commands. It is powerful and easy command line used to create disk images, copy files of hard drives or Unix or Linux operation system. Memdump. This program dumps system memory to the standard output stream. WinHex. WinHex is a commercial disk editor and universal hexadecimal editor for data recovery and detailed forensics. FTK Imager. FTK Imager is a imaging tool that lets you preview data. It evaluates electronic evidence, identify further review, and other forensic tool needed. Autopsy. Autopsy is a window-based digital forensic tool that is free, open source, and has all features you would normally find in commercial digital forensic tools. So exercise number 7, exploitation frameworks, password cracker, and data sanitation. Exploitation frameworks are tools to facilitate exploits. They enable you to choose and exploit what happens after you gain control of the device via the exploit. For example, a framework network might try to exploit a known buffer overflow vulnerability. These tools are used for hackers but also for internal IT security teams to test their systems. Okay, so learning outcomes. So ang kailangan lang natin dito sa ating PLAB Kali, Crunch tool. This password attack tool creates a word list where standard customized character set can be specified for usage. Hashcat tool. The hashcat is one of the most favored and advanced password recovery tools. It supports 5 distinct attacks mode for 300 plugins, highly optimizing hashing algorithms. The Medusa tool is a brute force login tool supporting many services that allows for authentication for remote systems. NCRAC tool, a dynamic network authentication crack tool to help that helps to secure network against password attacks. OPCrack. OPCrack is an open source password cracking tool that is based on a rainbow table. It has graphical user interface as well as command lines interface and support multi-platforms. Wordless utility. The wordless is a password attack tool containing symlinks and wordless password file Kali Linux distro. The password attack Hydra tool. The password attack tool is a parallel logging crack with numerous attacks protocols. It's very quick, reliable, and can be customized for inclusion of new modules. Memscat tool. The Memscat tool developed in C language that works with Windows security. It mines passwords, pins, hash codes, and Kerberos tickets from host memory to disable plaintext. THCPPT Bruter tool. This Bruter Forcer tool works alongside TPT VPN endpoints. It uses TCP port and works on independent package. It supports MS CHAP V2 authentication and verified against numerous Cisco gateways and Windows files. RS Mangler tool. This tool obtains a words list and does various operations just like in John the Ripper tool. Data sanitizing. When you need to dispose storage devices, you need a way to secure erase the data first. A sanitation tool can securely erase data so that it can be recovered. Okay, so task number 1, working with John the Ripper. Step number 1, kailangan naka-open ang ating Ilab Kali. Okay. So next, open natin ang terminal. So, uh, John slash paste to. Okay, so dapat ang lalabas dyan kasi na-close ko kanina. Ayan lalabas. Mali pala. Hindi pala dapat. Right click, tapos open terminal here. Mali. Ito pala dapat. So, John slash John ah ah okay. Okay. Tama ba yun? Okay, so dapat ito ang lalabas diyan, mag-error lang kasi. So, take screenshot. So, next, dito na tayo sa lab assessment. Test your knowledge on the topic covered in this lab by reviewing the questions below. We should following 45. Okay, ulit. So, ang sagot is NetStat. Which of the following command is used to detect OS on a target? Which of the following file execution? Which of the following open source? Which of the following is okay, so that's it for network security assessment tools. So let's stop the recording now.